Hello and welcome. My name is Sage Harrington. I run ukuleleswingschool.com, and here we are for another installment of a free intro to Swing Uke course. So today's topic is the chorus of I Want to Be Like You, which we'll be using to work on a new strum pattern that we have not yet encountered in the course to this point. So I wanted to say at the top that if you have not yet registered for the full course at ukuleleswingschool.com/free, go ahead and do so. You get so many benefits by doing so. It's 100% free. You get all of the lesson videos in one spot. You get PDF chord charts. You get chord diagrams. You get chord and lyric sheets. You get fake book sheets. You get lesson information material that is not included here if you're watching at YouTube. You also get demo videos, practice along videos that don't show up on YouTube. So all of that is waiting for you at ukuleleswingschool.com/free. I would like to get right into the strum pattern that we will use today for the chorus of I Want to Be Like You, classic swing tune from 1967 from the Disney movie The Jungle Book. The strum pattern that I want to use is sometimes referred to as the island strum, and it looks something like this. I'll give you a little bit of a preview. Da 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 down down up skip up down up down up down up skip up down up 1 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I like sharing a visual with this because it can be helpful. So here are my counts for one full measure of 4/4. First off, we are swinging the quarter notes. So you can see here that I have my 1, which is a little bit longer, and then my and is a little bit shorter. So I have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That is the backbone for everything that's going to happen. That's where my down strum lands on the down beat on all of the numbered beats. And then my up strum, when I do an up strum, it lands on the upbeat. I talked in a previous lesson in a lesson for By Mir Bistashane, which is also a song that we went over in the course, about dividing the beat up into 3 in order to get the swing. So you can see that even in the way that I wrote it out here. We have 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E. So if we take a quarter note and we divide it into 3 sections, 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, and we take the first two sections and give it to the downbeat, and then give the shorter one to the upbeat. That's like da 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 da. 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, and that's where we get the swing. So the swing comes in there in the uneven eighth notes. So we're not doing equal eighth notes, we're doing swung eighth notes. So that's the baseline, and then from there, if we do this kind of thing, I'll stop the share again. If we do 1 and 2, 3, 4, if I strum every possible downbeat and every possible upbeat, it's nice. But it's also nice if I start to extract some, if I start to take some away. So the one that I really want to focus on is the third beat, because that is the one that can be challenging. So on the third beat, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to skip for this particular strumming pattern. I'm going to move my wrist down like normal, but I'm not going to strum. So it's going to look something like this. 1, 2, and skip, and 4, and down, down, up, skip, up, down, down, up, skip, up, down, down, up, skip, up, down, up. And now at this point, I could just do this for hours. Down, down, up, skip, up, down, up, skip, up, down, up. So I would recommend just continuing to do this until it feels completely natural. And just make sure that on the third beat, your wrist is moving down. Make sure that on the third beat, there's no hesitation that happens. Make sure that on the third beat, your wrist goes down and you skip and you don't strum. If you end up strumming there, fine. Just skip it the next time. Okay, so this is the strum pattern. Spend some time with this, pause the video, take a moment, get it nice and in your heart, in your body. You can choose a chord. You can also play the Z chord, which is just lightly touching the strings so they don't ring. Whatever you like. And then let's go ahead to the chord progression itself. So here's the chord progression for the chorus of I Wanna Be Like You. We need a C chord, an A7 chord, a D7 chord, a G7 chord. So I'm going to stop the share and then I'm going to show you how I play all of those. So the way that I would play the C chord in this instance is with the middle finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. So that's the C chord. And then right after that comes the A7 chord. So I have the index finger on the 1st fret of the C string, A7. Then I have boop boop, middle finger on the 2nd fret of G, ring finger on the 2nd fret of E, D7 chord, and then I keep this shape of my hands. And I hop these 2 fingers over to the E string and the A string, and then I have the basis for the G7 chord when I add the index finger to the 1st fret of the E string. I hope I said the names of the strings correctly. G7 chord. When you sign up for the full course on ukuleleswingschool.com/free, you can have all of the chord diagrams. I haven't made them yet, but I will make them and then they will be in the course. Okay, so I'm gonna head to the chart. So this symbol here means repeat what came before, so that means that we will be playing 2 C chords in a row, one right after the other. And then we'll continue on 2 bars of A7, and then we'll change D7, 1 full bar, G7, 1 full bar, and then C. So then we'll take the first ending first, and I'll play through it once. And I'll play through it slowly with this new strum pattern. So down, down, up, skip, up, down, up, 1, 2, ready, C chord. A7. D7. G7. G7. Nice. So in the full, I was going to say in the full tune. In the final version of the tune, you can take this much, much faster. But for now, we'll just keep going with this tempo. So you can scrub the video back a little bit and then play along with me a number of times until that starts to feel comfortable. If it doesn't feel comfortable playing along with me at first, play it on your own until you can do it totally smoothly, and then turn the video on again and play with me. Now let's do the second ending. So we'll go through the first line, we'll go through the second line up until this bar line here. Don't go to the first ending, instead we'll go to the second ending. So that means play 2 bars of C in a row at the end. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3, C chord, down, down, up, skip, up, down, up. A7, D7, G7, 2 bars of C. Excellent. Fabulous, wonderful. So now, all there is left to do at this point is just get the tempo up. So practice it on your own as much as you need to and increase the tempo a little bit every time. So let's play through the whole chorus. So this time I'll do it first ending and then take the repeat back to the top and then play through to the second ending. So we'll play through the whole thing twice and I'll take the tempo up just a little bit. Are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. A7, D7, G7, C, G7, back to the top, A7, D7, G7, C, stay on C. Ta-da! That is it. That's it for the strumming. So what I want to do next is give you the melody for the singing. If you're interested in singing, you can now sing it along with me. So I have the chart that you can also get at ukuleleswingschool.com/free. And here's your little slice of it right now. So I will sing each line twice. Listen to it the first time and then sing along with me the second time. Ooby-oo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooby-doo. I wanna be like you. 1, 2, 3. Ooby-oo. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. Second line. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. Third line. You see it's true, an ape like me. Third line. You see it's true, an ape like me. Fourth line. Can learn to be human too. Fourth line. I can learn to be human too. Okay, I gave you some variations within the first and the second iterations of those, so sorry about that. The jazz, it just overtook me. I don't know what to say. Now what I would like to do is, once you have those 2 elements, the singing and the strumming, feeling really good separately, then you can try putting them together. And that could be an entire other lesson in and of itself, which maybe I'll make that. But for now, I just want to play and sing along. You can do both of those things together if you can. And if you want to focus on just one at a time, if everything's just falling apart, then focus on just one of them. But here is how I would do it together at this particular moment. 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 3. Ooby-oo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. Okay. All right. Cool. So I did some variations in the strumming there, which happens sometimes. So maybe you heard those, maybe you saw those. And if so, I applaud your listening skills. Okay. All right. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson today. Make sure to sign up for the full course at ukuleleswingschool.com/free and grab all of those extra resources. Grab the demo playback practice track videos. I'm not sure exactly what I'm calling them. And grab all of your charts and everything. And if you want personalized, excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. I'm just getting so emotional. If you want personalized attention in your ukulele swing journey, send me an email at sage@ukuleleswingschool.com and we can discuss private lesson packages for your ukulele journey, for your ukulele dreams. I would love to assist you in your learning process. Send me an email, sage@ukuleleswingschool.com. I will see you around for the next lesson and enjoy. Happy strumming. Bye. Bye.